Emirati charity donates to help refugees. The Big Heart Foundation, a United Arab Emirates-based global humanitarian organization, has renewed its commitment to support 3 United Nations projects in Jordan, Syria, and Yemen with an over $700,000 contribution. Of the total amount, $400,000 will be allocated through the UN High Commissioner for Refugees (UNHCR) to improve the health care of 24,000 Syrian refugees currently living in Zaatari camp in Jordan. In addition, $200,000 of the funds will support UNHCR's rebuilding of 3 schools in southern Syria, and $100,000 will be used by the UN International Children's Emergency Fund (UNICEF) to add nutrition services to cholera treatment facilities in Yemen. We are deeply touched, the Big Heart Foundation, by your noble actions representing the gentle, caring spirit of the Emirati people. May Allah bless you, and may we soon see the day when peace radiates in all parts of the globe, in heaven's grace.
India and the Maldives take steps to revitalize their friendship. During a 3-day official visit to India, Maldivian President His Excellency Ibrahim Mohammed Zoli affirmed the priority his nation places on relations with its northern continental neighbor. Demonstrating a reciprocal wish to enhance friendship between the 2 countries, Indian Prime Minister His Excellency Narendra Modi announced $1.4 billion in financial assistance to the Maldives in the form of a credit line in support of the archipelago nation's budget. Discussions between Prime Minister Modi and President Zoli focused on collaboration in areas including infrastructure and water system construction. We are gladdened to hear of your developing friendship. Your Excellencies Ibrahim Mohammed Zoli and Narendra Modi, Maldives and India. May the Providence bless both your countries with forever harmony and abundance.
Germany's use of green energy overtakes coal. According to Germany-based Fraunhofer Institute of Solar Energy Systems, wind, solar power, and other renewable sources have constituted more than 40% of Germany's electricity consumption in 2018, thus overtaking coal. This is an important step to accomplish Germany's goal of achieving 65% of energy production by 2030 through wind, solar, biomass, and hydro power plants. We laud you, Germany, for taking care of our environment by transitioning to renewable sources of energy. May all nations, led by God's compassion and love, follow your caring example. And may we all soon adopt the ecology-friendly vegan lifestyle for a thriving and sustainable planet.
World-renowned activist is honored by Harvard Kennedy School. Pakistani-born Malala Yousafzai recently accepted the Glitzman International Activist Award, accompanied by a $125,000 prize from Harvard Kennedy School in the United States for her selfless dedication to the promotion of girls' education. During the ceremony, Ms. Yousafzai, a 2014 Nobel Peace Prize laureate, spoke of the need to ensure global access to quality education for all girls, as well as to care for all people, especially refugees. She said, "Let's treat each other as brothers and sisters living in this global earth." Heaven's blessings, Malala Yousafzai, for your loving devotion to the well-being of all precious people on the planet, and congratulations on your esteemed award. May your wise words of compassion and love reach every corner of the world on the wings of the Providence.
Volunteers plant thousands of trees in Rwanda. More than 200 volunteers and staff members from the United Kingdom-based international development charity Voluntary Service Overseas (VSO) planted over 8,000 trees in Rwanda. Each of the nation's 30 districts received at least 200 trees as a symbol of the celebration of VSO's assistance to Rwandan communities during the past 20 years. The endeavor was also joined by government and district officials, among others. Juanito Estrada, a volunteer from the Philippines, said, "As for what we did this morning, the tree planting and the spirit in which we did it, I can only say that this is a great country. We are uplifted by your dedicated care, voluntary service, overseas volunteers, and others involved. May all global citizens lovingly look after the nurturing of Mother Earth in divine harmony." Australian company creates vegan wool from coconuts. Research and development company Nanolose has created a sustainable cellulose fiber by using bacteria to naturally ferment coconut waste. This is then spun into yarn and developed into fabric that is manufactured into a garment. Named Nullarbor, the innovative material is produced in 18 days, using very little energy, land, and water. Nanolose's managing director, Elfie Germano, noted that the eco-friendly process is now ready to be carried out in a factory at a larger scale. Great innovation, Nanolose! We can't wait to see this compassionate and sustainable fabric making a fashion statement on the runways and more.
Russia passes new law to protect animals. The Russian government recently passed legislation to safeguard animal co-inhabitants in the country, including decreeing that people must take good care of their animal companions. Furthermore, animals cannot be housed in cafes, restaurants, or bars. Also, it is prohibited to harm stray cats and dogs. They are to be captured, microchipped, neutered, and released. The government has stated that the laws are guided by the principles of humanity. We are heartened by your benevolent new law, Russia, to help safeguard the well-being of our animal friends. May your kind country be blessed, and may all beings of your peaceful land be graced with good health and happiness in heaven's light.